Hail, citizens and history enthusiasts. I'm Gaius Julius Caesar, and I've returned from the past to guide you on a fascinating journey. Behold these coins of Rome, which I forged. Though now completely encrusted, they once were the pulsating heart of my empire. Today, valiant restorers. I'll show you my method to unveil these treasures from the past. Let the restoration begin. To begin the cleaning, I'll use the Crayon de André pencil to uncover the first reliefs on this completely encrusted coin. As I work, you might notice some flashes on the coin caused by the pencil. At first glance, they'll look like scratches, but it's just the microscope's intense light making them stand out. Now that the outlines are visible, I'm moving on to the scalpel for more precise work. I'll begin with the larger blade 21, using it on the coin's areas without reliefs. Now that I have a clearer view of the outlines and the more superficial incrustations have been removed, it's time for a tool change. I'm moving on to the much smaller and sharper scalpel number 1. This precision instrument allows me to work with an unthinkable level of confidence and finesse compared to the larger blade, reaching into the most stubborn crevices and angles of the coin. You'll notice I keep the blade's angle almost flush with the surface, meaning practically flat and parallel. This is crucial to avoid scratching the patina or the underlying metal, allowing me to glide off only the incrustation, slowly revealing every detail. Now that the coin has been freed from the roughest dirt and cleaned with the soft-tipped pencil and cloth, the reliefs are much clearer. This improved visibility allows me to confidently return to the scalpel number 21. I'll resume the initial procedure, carefully working on the broader areas, to further refine the cleaning and bring out every hidden detail. Unfortunately, I must inform you that the almost central part of this coin is affected by bronze disease. This isn't simple oxidation, but a very aggressive corrosive reaction caused by the presence of chlorides in the environment where the coin was buried. These chlorides, in contact with humidity, trigger a cyclical reaction that usually produces a greenish-blue powder. But in the case of this coin, it's rust-colored instead, and continuously eats away at the underlying metal. There are indeed specific chemical products like benzotriazole, BTA, capable of inhibiting and stabilizing this corrosion. However, as this coin is rather common, the application of such complex and costly treatments wouldn't justify the investment. Our goal will therefore be to clean and preserve what remains as best as possible, accepting the irreversible damage. This is a common and bitter reality in numismatic restoration, where it's not always possible to return every piece to its ancient glory. Now that the most difficult phase is over, I'm picking up my trusty, soft, metal-tipped pencil again. With it, I'll remove the last bits of surface dirt. You can see the stubborn crust is gone. Now the scalpels, which I'm taking up with renewed precision, aren't for removing incrustations anymore, but for meticulously cleaning every single detail of the finest remnants, revealing this coin's true beauty. Now I eliminate the most stubborn remnants nestled in the finest details. A final, delicate pass with my soft-tipped pencil, then the cloth for a last touch of sheen, and the coin is almost ready to shine again. My citizens, history and numismatic enthusiasts, your Caesar has nearly completed the work. To seal this coin's true glory and protect it for centuries to come, a light veil of Renaissance wax is the finishing touch. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Until the next restoration.